Yeah, people, I'm back. And I was wanting to do this Maxwell audio situation, this Jesselyn Maxwell audio situation, where we were looking to just break down the audio over the show and see, what's going on with this whole Jeffrey Epstein situation. And, would she drop some bombshells in the audio? But I'm having issues with my social media. The YouTube account on my other phone kicked me out. I don't know any of the information. I'm having one of those days. Then Facebook, another fucking application to kick me out because again, I keep telling you, they don't want me. They don't want me to make it. They don't want me to, continue to bring up the ratings, continue to bring up the value over here, the entertainment spectrum that I feel is lacking. They don't want me to get the eyes. They don't want me to get the ears. They don't want me to make things to your attention as they have their own nefarious intentions. Apparently, they're looking to just continue to find different ways and reasons to continue to block me from their platforms. Oh, this is for your own protection because we don't know if it's you. What the fuck is happening? Again, I'm gonna go on the Zuckerberg rant. I would choke this motherfucker out. I'm gonna, do the fucking Liver King thing. Does anybody know this man's family's current address? I will fucking hunt this Facebook man down. I would kick the fucking doors of his mansion or his manor. I would grab this man by his larynx and test this man's, ability to UFC train me. Because I don't think this man could deal with me. I don't think this man can hang with me. I don't think this man has the hand-to-hand coordination. I think he has the hand-to-hand training, the combat. The whole thing that we talk about, the hand-to-hand coordination, I don't think he could deal with Uncle Bobby. I don't think he could deal with the amount of coffee, spasmodic energies that I bring here. And I'm tired of these people closing me out their apps. Literally twice in one day. This happened already like fucking 4 times with Facebook. Or 5 already within the last 48 hours. Now, my other phone having an issue with YouTube. Like, oh, you're signed in. You gotta. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening with this bullshit? Are they attempting to stop me? When they couldn't get the algorithms to do it, when they couldn't get their AI trained robots to do it, they're just fucking closing me out the apps here. When people just say, like, oh, Uncle Bobby, you're crazy. Why would they do that? Because, again, I'm making waves here. I'm looking to be a trendsetter. I'm looking to take hold of the damn internet and shake things up. And I think that I'm doing a good job at it. And I think that they've recognized the issue. I don't think they can deal with what I'm bringing to the table. Because I'm looking to outcompete them. I'm looking to outcompute them. As I continue to do what I do, people. Who the fuck is competing with me? Nobody. Even though they'll tell you there's everybody competing with me. The whole internet is competing with itself. But I don't feel like I'm in competition with anybody. If you know me, you know. I just don't feel that I'm in competition with anybody. I don't care if it's in looks. I don't care if it's in the music. Going bar for bar. I don't care if it's in the comedic realms. I don't think that a lot of these cats out here can keep up with my advanced studies. The comedy that I was birthed with. I was born, with the comedic urge to make people laugh. Even if most people that knew me in my personal life would say, this man is fucking not funny. This man is fat, smelly, stinky, and stupid. But you'd be wrong because look at me now. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm taking things too far. Maybe they'll tell me I'm guilty of having vanity and an ego. But I don't think that I'm a megalomaniacal individual. A man that's going on a tirade. I tend to have those. But no, my real issue again is with Zuckerberg, this motherfucker. And whoever owns YouTube. Who owns YouTube? I need to talk to that man. Or woman. Because again, I'm trying to train these Tesla bots to go up in these offices and beat the brakes off them. Dog walk the shit out of them through their businesses. And I would like to do it during business hours because I'm looking to pick up business. And I don't like the fact that they're trying to stop me from doing my shows, uploading my videos, keeping contact with my family. And, just continuously looking to grow the cult of Uncle Bobby. I feel like they're trying to stop me. The fuck is happening? YouTube, Zuckerberg. Facebook, fuck you. I don't know who owns YouTube, because I tell them to go take a fucking giant platano, the biggest one they can get. On that bitch, and then shove it straight up their candy asses. I'm not gonna shine the bitch up. I'm not gonna do any of that. I might shine this fucking microphone up and stick it straight up their ass. Ah! No, but really though, these motherfuckers, they're testing me, testing my resolve. I don't think they want to do that. I don't think you want to go and see how far Uncle Bobby's willing to go. I might do a Liver King. They might have to arrest me. Oh, Uncle Bobby was arrested. They found this man with performance-enhancing substances. There's a backpack full of weird chemicals, possibly weaponry. I don't know. This man's capabilities are, endless. This, infinite skilled man over here that will remind you that I am the man, the myth, the legend, the titan, the juggernaut, the kaiju, the Momoa, the housewife, even with the missing front teeth. And even if they tell you I look like the Jack Lee's Beef Jerky Yeti, of course I'm gonna go crazy. Swinging around the internet. Just letting everybody know I got that stroke around here and I'm not looking to, catch a heart attack. But no, I'm just tired of these different platforms, different owners, or the imagination that they gave us. Different owners for these different platforms. I like to think that the government is the true owners of all these platforms, and I like to think that maybe they saw something in me, and now they're looking to assert themselves inside of me like an alien, looking to probe me. I don't know what they're looking to find, people, because if you check my brain over here, boom, 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 you're probably gonna find that it's empty. No, but I'm really tired of having to prove that I am an authentic human, doing human things that people call humans being over here. I'm tired of proving that I'm a podcaster, podcasting plenty pods, possibly the pod people. I'm tired of talking about being an entertainer and entertaining. I have to ask the toughest questions. Are you entertained already? Because I can't even get on my social media anymore to entertain you. I feel like there's a big problem with the push that I've been doing. I feel that I've been following all the community standards. I've been told several times that, oh my God, you may be breaking third-party agreements and all this stuff, but I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because I don't read the contractuals. I don't read the fine printing over here. That's probably the problem that I have right now. But social media outlets over here trying to keep me out their outlets. As I tell you, the social media tends to not be so media social. They're not letting me put my medium up there. And I don't think I'm a medium. I think that I'm possibly getting bigger later with the medium larger. I'm probably an extra large. Just swinging that Uncle Bobby swing. But no, I feel like they don't want me to be the most electrifying man in this podcast entertainment. I don't think that they want me on their platform sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if they even understand, the availability of me to bring it to this market over here, to make it a bigger brand. We remind these people all the time. I'm looking to build a bigger platform, because I'm tired of these little narrow places that we have to go. They're squeezing in these files to these small little spaces as I continuously try to bring video to Spotify, and then modifying these files and getting them transferred and everything else with the amount of data that it takes and the energy that it takes for these storages. I don't have the proper setup just yet to do that. I may need to be an Andrew Tate or Joey Rogan. I don't know if that's an issue. Is this an issue for the early creators? And when I say that, I don't mean because of my age, even though some people wonder, how old is Uncle Bobby? You may know the real age of Uncle Bobby. I don't give a shit. But that's not the point. Because I feel like I'm ageless. I feel like I'm timeless. And I feel like the internet is full of spineless weasels, yellow belly sap suckers, no good yellow belly Bret Harts, running around here complaining all day, whining all day. I'm guilty of being a no good yellow belly Bret Hart, and I'm not whining all day. I'm just talking about the issues with the internet that I have. We talked about the file storage and the lack of the technology that's available to me, and even when the technology is available, it tends to fail me, it tends to fail the show, and I don't want that to be an issue. I wanted to do the audio, and I might have to run that off the TV. And maybe we're gonna get that done today, possibly towards the evening when I get my cannabis, because I want to smoke and listen and talk that ish. I might do one show for the YouTube. I might do one show for the Spotify, but I don't know if they want me to keep doing these shows for Facebook. They keep fucking with me. Zuckerberg, you bitch. I will grab you by your fucking oversized Adam's apple. Then I will take a bite out of your Adam's apple. You piece of shit. You trying to keep me from keeping my friends, my family, possibly my fans, some fanfare here, and I don't like that. Also, I've seen some sweet videos of some wild, crazy women just falling completely off of dildos. Why would you even have that up there? I don't know. But it was a lady that was riding a dildo, and somewhere along the way she slipped and fell, and I had to remind them that, if you are injured and, any case over there with your sexual thrills, and, you might have to call 1-800 lawyer. An avocado. Somebody that can help you, help yourself, because you may have, taken your sexual exploits too far and may have injured yourself, but maybe it was because of malpractice. Maybe it wasn't your fault. Maybe the bathtub should have had some grip on it. Maybe there shouldn't have been so much sexual lubrication going on. Maybe you shouldn't have been, getting so much juices and jellies and jams out of your body. I don't know. But either way, this lady fell. I don't know if she hit her head on the side of the tub, but this woman was definitely working this giant dildo, and it's fascinating situation going on online here with all this nudity, breastfeeding, and urination going on. It's taking over not just the local internet, but possibly the global internet. As I look to go global, we haven't talked about it all day, but I'm looking to go global. Poland, Korea, Argentina, Australia, Thailand, Mexico, maybe China, Taiwan, Japan, Puerto Rico, Australia, pretty much anywhere. YouTube could be found on, like, the Think That Uncle Bobby, the Remember Me podcast. Could be a part of your adult time talk conversation. Right now, this is the cheap pop over here as I'm popping myself on the show. Oh my God, Uncle Bobby, you are so freaky. No, but I'm looking to continue to be a champion. To be a man that, will rise above all the media and social media hate. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting all the hate. Come here, give it to me. Because sometimes it's delicious. All the hate, the bask in it. But I'd rather drink your tears. I'd rather drink those deliciously salty tears that you people tend to, tear up and cry about. In those waterworks over here, as you get very emotional. Because the internet is full of very childish and very emotional individuals. And I don't think that you are, getting your emotions in check. But hopefully, with the show, we will help you get there. Hopefully we will get you in check. Hopefully you're going to do your checkups. Make sure that you're healthy, not just your physical health, but your mental health as well, as we talk about doing your mental health wellness checks. It might have to make sure you're not a loony, you're not zany, you haven't lost your fucking mind or your marbles. When they talk about Uncle Bobby, with this ambitious plan to take over YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, the internet, the attention span of the short attention spanned, short-minded, short-witted people, then we remind you you have some issues with your memory flex, and maybe we can get you to flex your memory better. But with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to cut the show out. I just wanted to let people know I'm having issues with Facebook again. And Zuckerberg, I swear to you, you keep fucking with my account, I'm gonna get one of these fucking Tesla trained robots to judo kick the shit out of you. And Muay Thai takedowns. You don't want any of the drama. I might even not care that my elbow's shattered. Yeah, this fucking ball's jiggly. You can't see it on camera. But I'll tell you, I will wear this man's face down. I will work this man's stiff jawline up as I hit him with brick after brick after brick, as I continue to break to get to the bit by bit, digital by digital. And I don't know if that's how it was built, because I wasn't around where they built that, but I like to think that I'm the strongest foundation they have to stand on right now. And I stand on this. So with that being said, people, tell Zuckerberg I said he could go fuck himself. And while we're at it, we'd like to remind you for the morning, afternoon, or whenever we catch you to remember me.